Alright, I took a whack at this AT&T MLS All-Star Challenge a couple days back. Uploaded a video, lost in the semifinals, so decided I would give it another shot, one more shot at this. I think the challenge is, tournament goes away on Wednesday. So the squad consists of Tally Hall in the goal, of course 5 at the back. Dealing with a lot of pace, obviously, with the MLS. Tally Hall in the goal. Corey Ash at left back. Julius James as one of my center backs. AJ De La Garza in the middle. Ethan White from DC United on the right side. I have a couple of the attribute upgrade cards because I just randomly opened some packs, so that's why a couple of these guys are upgraded. It was only for the one game. Sean Franklin at right back. Dwayne De Rosario and Brad Davis in midfield. Henry, Inform DeVayo, and Landon Donovan up front for me. The first game is taken on here someone with the Chelsea badge, Team Ramrod. That's pretty funny. I gotta laugh out of that. But he's got a pretty decent team. Same forwards that I have, except for DeVayo's normal card. Hemelu and Olave at the back. Juninho, Ozzy Alonso, and Tim Cahill in midfield. Excuse me, can't remember the name of the guy who he had as his left back. I almost bought him though, couldn't remember his name. Early on, Henry here, finding De Rosario. It eventually finds its way over to Sean Franklin, who crosses the ball in, finds Marco DeVayo, who heads it wide of the goal. Marco DeVayo is really good for that. I really like his inform. I think if this tournament wasn't happening, that he wouldn't be so expensive. But I really do like playing with his inform card. I'll probably keep it, probably just make it all 3 Italians with the forwards and DeVayo as the striker. Win a penalty here, and DeVayo buries it very nicely in the corner. Stutter penalty there. So we went up 1-0 in the 23rd. DeVayo gets his first goal of the episode. I hope he gets in the MLS All-Star game. As far as I know, right now, he's not in it. You know, obviously, I would like to see the MLS All-Stars give Roma, that's the team they're playing in this All-Star Challenge. I'd like to see them give Roma a good fight, maybe even win the game. They beat Chelsea before, so I think they beat Chelsea twice, now that I think about it. But yeah, it's always nice to see them win the game. Then he scored on me with Henry, and right here DeVayo puts a header in. Second goal of the game in the 42nd minute for Marco DeVayo. Like I said, I hope he gets in, because as far as I know right now, he's not in. So hopefully they get him in. That'll be cool. Late in the game, I didn't score, and he didn't score either in the second half. So it's just me trying to win this game, get through the first round. Didn't want to lose right away, because that would have sucked. Cudicini plays this ball out, and we throw in here. This throw-in took a while. I kind of hate this when it happens. So you see, like, 2 players are running around, and you gotta wait for them to move, and it takes a while, but eventually get the corner. Not the corner, get the throw-in. That was corner. Don't know what I'm talking about here. Henry had an opportunity here. Had to play back to Brad Davis, and then finds Donovan. Tried to make something happen here. Franklin tries to cross. Bounces around, popped up in the air. Donovan to DeVayo. Finds Henry. Makes the save. De Rosario, who hasn't scored yet as long as I've played with this team, tries to get a shot on as well, but he can't do it. Didn't matter, though. We won 2-1 and move on to the next round. Excuse me. So, we play this guy with the Boca Juniors kits. Not sure why he went with that. So this guy's squad has, I believe that's Heath Pierce and Olave at the back. Nick Armando in the goal. Ozzy Alonso, Donovan. Up front he has Freddie Montero and Robbie Keane. Robbie Keane, I think, has 2 informs, and they weren't going for that much, but thought about giving Robbie Keane a shot, but I really didn't have a problem with him. Kind of a weird way to start off this game. We got a free kick, and Henry, who somehow got in front of the goalkeeper to head it back out to keep the play alive, and eventually finds him and gets a head on it. In the 3rd minute we score. Later on, though, here's Castillo, finds Robbie Keane. I'm not sure what Tally Hall was doing here. Reacted really late. It was a very nice goal from him. I mean, I couldn't get too mad about that. It was a good goal. But that's the thing with these, you know, some of these bronze and silver goalkeepers. It seems like they just make weird mistakes like that. But Henry scores here in the 61st minute to make things interesting. We went up 2-1, and then not too far after that, he ended up equalizing. As you see right up there, possession was pretty even. And once again, I don't know what Tally Hall was doing. What the hell is my keeper doing back there? I don't get it. I mean, he did it twice in one game. I mean, I don't think, especially that second goal, I don't know why that went in, why he just let it roll by, but nevertheless, we had to take this one into extra time. Late in the first half of extra time here, we get on the counterattack here. Donovan is going to find Sean Franklin, his LA Galaxy teammate, and just keeps going straight, and the defender went right by him there. Franklin finding Marco Di Vaio. Seems like a lot of Di Vaio's goals are from headers, which is kind of strange. I think he has pretty good heading stats from what I remember. But yeah, this is early in the second half of extra time. He almost gets a goal here, but we counterattack instead. Di Rosario finding Marco Di Vaio, and this is a goal that wasn't a header for Di Vaio. 109th minute, and we make it 4-2. Excuse me. Again, and then right after that, he scores. Literally a minute later. Freddie Montero scores for him. Nice shot. So late in the game, just trying to keep this thing, just trying to stay in front and not concede again, because that would be going 4-2 down, or being up 4-2 in extra time. No matter what, you think, okay, I got this in the bag, but almost lost the lead there. We end up winning 4-3 and going to the semifinal. And we lost in the semifinal last time. This guy, I like his Murica team. Nice team name. So he has a very pacey team. I knew right away it'd be tough. He has the same informed Di Vaio that I had. Obafemi Martins and Dane Richards up front. Dane Richards, of course, plays for Burnley now, I believe. And look at the back. He's got Marvel Wynn, Hugo Ahemelu, I believe his first name is Hugo. But Martins comes in early on here, scores in the 6th minute. I mean, his team was so fast. You can't play through balls up to Di Vaio like that because they're going to run him down. And Gonzalez, who plays in the middle of his three center backs, is a strong, just solid defensive player. He's not that quick, but he is a strong defensive guy. So, you know, like I said, Ahemelu and Marvel Wynn, of course, is the fastest center back in the game. So, yeah, I knew it was going to be tough to beat this guy, plus with all the pace he has up front. Dane Richards gets a goal in the 45th minute here. Then right on the kickoff, trying to screw around a little bit here. Henry ends up getting dispossessed. Tries to come back, trying to get a third goal with Dane Richards. You can see, just a real fast player. It's hard for my guys to catch him. I had some pretty decent center backs, pacey center backs, and right as White passes the ball off, David Beckham gets sent off. So I knew that would make things pretty interesting. That was Julius James, not White. Never mind. Pardon me there. So we went into the first half knowing that we could definitely come back and take control, considering he was playing with 10 men. Henry here. Got to use a little bit of dribbling and ball movement since I'm playing such a quick and solid defense. Solid back line. And Henry ends up getting a goal here in the 77th minute. That gave us some life, gave us some hope. Trying to think, just kind of hoping that I had the shot now to go ahead and try and win the game. Crappy pass from Di Vaio there. Don't know how that happened, but knew I would got 1 minute of added time. Knew that pretty much screwed me there. Didn't even have a chance to go back up the field. Tally Hall blasts it down the field. And that would be the end of this tournament run for me. So if you'd like to like, comment, subscribe, it would be much appreciated. So it was kind of fun doing this. I'm not sure what I'll do with this team, but that would be the end of this video. Henry got a goal there, so a couple goals from Henry and DeVio in this one. So if you'd like to like, comment, subscribe, that would be much appreciated, and I will see you next time.